Ik heb de halve nacht achter de computer zitten researchen. Het is inderdaad een variant.
In my mind the rooms and corridors and the walls are thin, so it's hard to hear the voices of the jinn with all the din. I hear the screams of all mortal men calling him as the worms are crawling in. I roar within what's wrong and then 1,000 demons answer me. Demons of my home division getting craftily enrapture me with flattery that actually atrophy my free will. I feel ill and had a cancer dream that I cannot leave. My jacket sleeves are buckled tight and my book is white. My walls padded with added pattern. Some of them don't splice when I get up at night and fight with the fucking light and brawl with the wall, crawl to the door with a ruptured eye. I duck and dive as the orderlies order me back to my corner easy. Don't confine me to my quarters, please let me out tonight. I'm begging on my knees. They just laugh and rock me with a shot of 3 or 4 Azine. I'm brain sick, name it that, cause they can't save it. Track it with anklets or bracelets or contain it. Try to probe my mind more than aliens did my anus. At the tender age of 8 it was obvious I was brain sick. Brain sick, name it that, cause they can't save it. Track it with anklets or bracelets or contain it. Try to probe my mind more than aliens did my anus. At the tender age of 8 it was obvious I was brain sick. Even Oxford trained psychologists who swallowed scriptologists. It's deeper than proctologists and Nautilus, it's obvious. As Dr. Cat, and he'll concur with this. They referred me to him when he was just talking shit and I didn't fall for it. It was ominous, my future according to him. It was boring as him, so I didn't go to his office again. As a young'un I was such a talkative thing, but they beat that out of me. And now I walk with a grin as broad as it's thin and as lopsided as a cop's striders. When high I see lights in the inside of my top eyelids. I rock vibrant lyrical image, hip-hop life and never stop writing until my coffin top tighten. And then not either, cause one of my psychoses is to flow free dosey. So deep my soul freeze, a cryogenic, heretic, prophetic. I woke from a cold sleep with a jacket tied at both sleeves in case I won't to leave. I'm brain sick, name it that, cause they can't save it. Track it with anklets or bracelets or contain it. Try to probe my mind more than aliens did my anus. At the tender age of 8 it was obvious I was brain sick. Brain sick, name it that, cause they can't save it. Track it with anklets or bracelets or contain it. Try to probe my mind more than aliens did my anus. At the tender age of 8 it was obvious I was brain sick. Straight jacket tactics, cracking the mathematics of the plan I was hatching to shatter the lack of chances. In the land of advancement I never landed advances. I just landed in the back of a cranker's padded wagon, and that is on average something that happens too often. That's why I'd rather MC to the fans and rap with the doctors. I got a passion for rock and telepathically fashion my thoughts, and I am not hip-hop and I am what hip-hop is. You got it? While mapping my noggin for abnormalities, all they got was majesties, and apparently could see I was a cannabis freak. So before I started hanging in trees, they strapped me to an EEG and slapped me with a Valium of 3. I cannot breathe. I tried to tell them, but they didn't fucking listen. They just giggled from the button and hit it. Well, up until that sudden instant, I was up for flipping. Then I saw that what was missing was some wisdom they just wasn't getting. I'm brain sick, name it that, cause they can't save it. Track it with anklets or bracelets or contain it. Try to probe my mind more than aliens did my anus. At the tender age of 8 it was obvious I was brain sick. Brain sick, name it that, cause they can't save it. Track it with anklets or bracelets or contain it. Try to probe my mind more than aliens did my anus. At the tender age of 8 it was obvious I was brain sick.
Maar we hebben hoe dan ook geen vaccin. We kunnen het niet voorkomen en niet genezen.